Hey guys, Kyle here, reviewing set 76145 Eternals Aerial Assault. This set released November, I think, of 2021. Retails for €10, comes with two minifigures, and is based off of a movie that is kind of bad. Let's get into the review. Starting with probably the only reason to get the set is Icarus, and I think he looks okay in minifigure form. His suit looks a lot better than it does in the movie. I'll give it that. I don't know what they were thinking, but they dulled down the suits way too much in the movie. Just kind of weird. Speaking of weird, he's got Power Blast pieces, which are intended for him, and I checked to make sure they weren't intended for Sprite, which even though that doesn't make sense. Because maybe in the comics he shoots like Photon Blast like Captain Marvel out of his arms, but in the movie he shoots lasers out of his eyes like Superman. It's a bit weird why he has these as accessories, but I guess you gotta throw in something. Yeah, again, the suit, as I mentioned before, it looks really nice. Extends all the way down to the legs, which at the back as well, you just have more of that weird Eternals printing. If you remove the hairpiece, he's just got kind of an angry face. At the back, it's more of like a smirk, which just kind of fit him a bit. But definitely in the scene that this is based off, this face definitely does the job. And yeah, he also uses, I think this is the Peter Quill hairpiece, or like the one at least they use for like all the characters Chris Pratt plays. But yeah, let's move on to the next minifigure, and the last minifigure in fact in the set. Which last minifigure in the set is Sprite, and I'm very mixed on this minifigure. First of all, they should have gone with mid legs. I don't know why they went full short legs. I mean, it looks fine, but like, I don't know why. Again, printing looks fine. The hairpiece though, no, it doesn't look anything like it does in the movie. I don't even know. The face print, I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's pretty basic. Not too much else to say. This face doesn't really suit Sprite's character. I mean, again, it's a fine minifigure. You can see what they're going off of, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Let's move on to the Deviant, which technically is a figure in the set, but whatever. So taking a look at the Deviant build in this set, yeah, it's a Deviant, alright. The one thing that does, well, okay, one of the few things that annoys me about this set, the wings are kind of tedious to put on, and that's the only printed piece in the set. I mean, I'm not complaining it's a printed piece, but if you could do one printed piece in this set, why not do the rest printed pieces? It just looks, because they're all the same piece, like, whatever, you know. The claws are just Wolverine's claws in pearl gold, which I think these, I'm obviously discounting the Wolverine mech coming in April, but I think maybe these are the first time these claw pieces have been used outside of, you know, being used for Wolverine. I'm not too sure. They probably were used for other stuff. At the underside of the Deviants, yep, you got stickers there. You have, I don't even know what the back, oh, the tail? I don't know what the gold things are. The gray thing I presume is meant to be a tail. This thing reminds me just like a lot of Anubis, which I guess could also double, I mean, in March for a Moon Knight set if they decide to just slightly change stuff. But overall, if you're getting the set, you're getting it for Icarus and Sprite. I mean, like, no point in gaslighting yourself into believing you're getting it for this build. Let's move on to the instructions in this set. I also forgot to mention as well, you also get a katana and like a size in the set. I don't even know why. I forgot to mention that with the minifigures. Flipping over to the back for the ads, you have stuff for the Spider-Man sets from 2020 and 2021, and you have the Marvel sets from just 2020. That is actually interesting. So maybe the set released January 2021. I'm honestly not sure. And yeah, whatever. I mean, let's move on to the box and the final verdict. Also, ignore the fact that this box is like badly beaten. This set was way too difficult to find, and this was the best condition I could find it in, so it is what it is, you know, take what you can get. But box art kind of looks cool, I guess. You have Icarus shooting lasers out of his eyes, and you have Sprite using illusions. And this is meant to be, I think, based off the scene where they meet Druig in the jungle, and at the back you have them fighting the Deviant, which, yeah, there's not much play feature you can do except, again, Power Blast pieces. Oh, and also you have this really cool render at the side. Forgot about that. Overall, though, yeah, this set, you don't need it. The only reason you should get it, and the only reason I got it, was mainly for Icarus and Sprite, and also just have the Eternal set, because this is the cheapest, and I do not feel like paying 20 to 100 euro for other sets that are just kind of mid, to be honest. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.